1. Всем привет! Карина Богачева, ретро-стрим NS Sega PS1, привет. Ага, привет. Давно PS3 не было.
Sing Sing, dead ahead.
Black as Moloch's heart down there.
Attention, Warden. This is Night Owl. Rorschach and I request permission to land and lend a hand.
Permission denied. The last thing we need right now is you damn costume vigilantes interfering and making the situation worse. We've got it under control.
Not the way it looks from up here.
Warden, can your men reach the backup generators?
I told you we're handling things. Just stay the hell away. I'm warning you. Attempt to land, and my officers will shoot you.
Fine. If that's the way you want to play it.
Not the warm welcome we hoped for.
Русика нет.
The Warden may not have rolled out the welcome wagon, but from the looks of things, it's up to us to try to help quell this riot.
Rabid dogs need to be put down.
All right, creep. Time to meet your maker.
Теперь сиди
That
пятый.
scares me.
А подчеркивание.
Facility this size must have backup generator. Wonder why it hasn't come on when main power cut.
Жарков, привет.
All prisoners back to your cells immediately.
What do you say we show Mr. Rorschach the shower facilities? Gonna fuck your face up for real, pussy. Come here. Once I take you down, I'll be running things around.
Prison's on backup power, but that won't last. There should be an entrance to the generator room in the next yard. Let's get over there and see if we can't get these lights back on.
Man, this is gonna be like off in kindergarten. Gonna give you my celebrate for Christmas, man.
If you can lift gate, I can get by and find way to open doors.
Очень похоже на Бэтмен. Летопись Дед.
Prison guards incompetent. Warden his own worst enemy. Up to us to put these animals back in their cages. So must assume backup generator has been sabotaged.
Maybe, but let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Random blackout and prison generator hit at same time. Doesn't seem very random. Doesn't seem like coincidence. Part of a larger plan, perhaps. Take caution. Even riffraff like this dangerous numbers.
Чекни сясты. Чек поверь.
These inmates are like roaches, scattering light, hiding in darkness.
Надеюсь, это больше похоже будет на ссор. Чем на того Бэтмена.
How's that cape working for you now? Look out! Motherfucker knows Tai Chi and shit. He's got it. I've been waiting years for this.
Prison guards not making much of an effort to contain this chaos. Hardly a surprise. Easy to collect paycheck when rats are in their cages.
Got me lifeless! Pimp your ass out, motherfucker!
Cell block C is locked down. We'll need to get to the guard room to allow access. I'm guessing it's got a standard double-safe locking mechanism, so it'll take us both to activate it.
place like this, depraved may be off streets. But once released, if anything, they become more depraved. A place like this perpetuates cycle, churning out criminals, hungrier than ever.
Look like an knew I'd kill you. You should have killed me while you had the chance, man. Guess you're mine.
These assholes want to throw down with us? Let them try!
God, the entire cell block's on fire. This is gonna be hell, but we've got to make it through.
Seems work never done.
What the best!
Классный канал. Я тут первый раз.
You think that mask scares me?
More trouble ahead.
Put my brother Jerry in the can.
I'm gonna scramble your... That's the best you got!
This is Night Owl. Killing man! Last mistake. Great job. Look out! I heard this guy knows.
Маркова Хабиби IU.
This birdie's got some balls.
Never compromise.
We're in for a world of hurt! Shit for brains!
Хай. Хай. Напарник тащит. Хай Хабиби Хай.
Rehabilitation, they call it when city's worst elements get put to society's concept of justice. Fair trial, jury of peers, incarceration, rehabilitation. Only thing being rehabilitated is
А почему не стримите? Resident Evil. Извините за вопрос. Can we be friends have
Shove that head straight up your ass.
mechanism in guards room will likely open up maximum security cells.
Hey, I'm sure this place is surrounded by cops by now, but I'd still expect to see inmates looking for a way out. I don't see too many prisoners running for the exits.
I concur. Obvious breakout opportunity. Perhaps security leak is not on perimeter.
Просто в описании прочел.
Get a load of this.
You know, Rorschach, I'm starting to come around to your way of thinking. It seems like there are just too many things going wrong around here at one time for this to be a coincidence.
Correct. You should listen to me a little more often. It'll serve you well.
Jerk off. I've been waiting years for this. Bitch, get ready for round two.
What the hell? That explosion came from the shower room. But why would a fire cause it to... Something doesn't feel right. I think we better investigate.
Stop staring at me like that, fuckface! Stop
Ашен не был стрим.
Nice, this guy's killing me! Shift this!
Был. У Дрима.
Seems like someone has orchestrated this, but I can't quite put my finger on it yet. Typical. City couldn't get the power back on 5 minutes faster?
No guards in sight. Not paid enough to rush head first
Любимая
into
игра
the
давности.
slaughterhouse.
Not
А
like
еще...
us, right?
Привет,
Well,
это
whoever
сюжетная
sabotaged
игра.
those generators sure knew what they were
Keep
doing.
your hands where I can see them, damn it! You were warned to keep out of this. I ought to arrest you both.
No need to thank us. Just doing your job.
I take it you've got everything under control, right, Warden?
No thanks to you. But all the
Сюжет
prisoners
же.
are back in their cells and accounted for. Except one.
Which one? Big figure?
No. It's underboss.
Him? We put that gorilla away in 66.
Smarter than I remember. Used riot to cover his escape. Must have had help.
Explains the power outage. Guess it's up to us to bring him in again.
You
На
two
Дриме
aren't going
играл.
anywhere until we sort out how much damage your meddling caused. Dr. Manhattan?
And Silk Spectre, I see.
Can we be of any assistance?
Maybe 5 minutes ago.
Sorry, there was a cyclone threatening Sri Lanka to be dealt with.
Are you all right?
Fine. Porting always makes me queasy is all.
You're certain that we cannot be of service here?
Nah, we were just leaving. Isn't that right, Warden?
Yes, absolutely. No problem.
Very well. A plane carrying a Uruguayan rugby team will crash in the Andes in precisely 4 minutes 37 seconds, unless I intervene.
Thank you for your concern, Niall.
Blue freak. Makes my skin crawl.
He might have been able to tell us where to find Underboss.
You look like you could use a drink, Daniel.
Господи, что опять за жесть играешь?
Couldn't park any closer.
Better this way. We'll draw less attention if we... Now what?
А подчеркивание.
Come on, baby. This won't hurt.
А подчеркивание.
I bet.
Вот жесть-то.
As he shows up in our yard. Fucking stupid is he?
Комиксы напомнила.
Gonna make this little piggy squeal. Your ass is mine, motherfucker!
Годами не слазил с Дрима. Раньше было хуже с картами памяти. Дальнего клинка Дрим проходил все за раз. Хотел опять Дрим убить и поиграть в Шимми.
Tell me again, why are we heading to Rum Runner while Underboss could be just about anywhere?
Need to turn over a few rocks, see what crawls out, get information.
I suppose you're right. That bar is like a halfway
привет.
house for wayward ex-cons. Someone in there is bound to have a clue to Underboss's whereabouts, but we don't have a lot of time to mess around if the natives get restless.
I'm gonna wipe my ass with that mask, psycho! Come on!
More trouble ahead.
Fighting him's gonna be easy.
You'd think that with Underboss on the loose, all the stool pigeons would be keeping a low profile.
Привет, Надежда и
What if none of the usual suspects turn up at the Rum Run?
Not a problem. There's always a new pigeon to be found at that roost.
Привет. Мы, видимо, все.
I'm gonna make
Всем привет.
This'll take some.
Хорошая драка. Карина, а ты следила за последними новостями Шинмю и презентацией, или вы только стримите? В 3 Шонму играл.
Fucker doesn't know when to quit, does he? And does your mom know you were?
Time to deal with your Dodo. Lucky shot.
If he thinks that jive turkey suit is gonna help him, he's got another thing. I'm gonna wipe my ass with that mass psychosis with your face still in it.
Gonna bleed you out nice and slow, motherfucker.
Одинокий ежик, я на пару минут зашла посмотреть, что тут. Карина, сколько сегодня планируешь играть? У тебя качество изображения лучше, чем на PS4. Не... Привет. Привет. Что за игра?
Two heads better than one. Let's split up. We can cover larger area. More practical.
If I can lift this gate, you continue on down the alleyway. I'll take the high road thanks to my grappling gun and catch up with you later.
Как называется? Заходи еще. Написано же. Надо будет тоже зайти и поиграть. Карина, а ты видела мой ответ на твой вопрос про третью часть? Ага. Просто без озвучки. Она на ПК есть. Классный плащ. Карина, это ты играешь?
What's with this fucking guy? a circus in town or what?
I'm gonna sit slow.
Ага. Ой, я фильм смотрел этот. Рошек прикольный тип. Привет. Привет. Хоть кто-то смотрел фильм. Но знаю, что есть. Сейчас все проще. Хочешь сыграть в Dream? Качаешь игры с инета. Не как раньше по 600 за диск на рынке. Что значит хоть кто-то, я тоже смотрел. А подчеркивание. Я не смотрела.
What the hell? Ain't it a little early for Halloween?
After I kill you, your little girlfriend Rorschach is next.
Это тут Бэтмен трахает Кэтвумен.
Watch out for his feet, boys! This guy knows some chop sake!
В кино так было.
Fuck you, freak! You ain't got nothing!
I'm gonna bash your goddamn feet!
Как давно ты на ютубе?
Try, Megan! It ain't gonna help!
Вот это удар. А к третьей вышел что ли на ПК? Не Бэтмен. Кстати, а где Рошах? Он напарником вроде должен быть.
Time to...
Карина, красиво играешь. Вроде да. Я играл там, за него и был. Тут в этой игре вообще сюжет есть. Да есть. Даже фильм сняли.
Degenerates never learn.
А как фильм называется?
Rabid dogs need to be put down. Use hand to the night owl.
Темновато.
I get the feeling that these biker types feel like we're invading their territory.
Gonna rip this jerk's head off and piss down his goddamn neck.
Kick this.
Die, man!
Ух, как ты жирнягу уделала.
These streets don't belong to them. Streets belong to city. Streets like this used to be safe. Now scum like this corrupts them. But scum can be cleansed. Almost at Rum Runner. Just another few blocks.
This is.
After I kill you, you little girl,
Assistance.
Похоже на Assassin's Creed. А вот пирог.
Tactical advantage lost. Hell no. More trouble ahead.
Их очень много. Было.
Gonna make fuzzy dice out of your balls, fuckface! You're wrong! Face it, Howard! You're out of your league!
А тут только за Бетмена можно играть.
Best you
Анна, этот канал хоть поживее. Есть интерес какой-то? У меня такой же вопрос. За второго тоже можно, но это только сначала.
Never compromise.
Только за Бетмана. Сколько здесь? 2.36. Привет.
Hey, 2 heads are better than one.
Сколько
If we
здесь?
split up, we can cover a larger area.
If you can lift gate, Dan, I can get through. But you'll need alternate route. Perhaps job for grappling gun.
Два. Карина, а второй кто? Догадайся. А микро нет. Микрофон. Микрофон. Хмям. А сколько стрим обычно идет? Вот. Сколько? 2.36.
Made it. Rum Runner is straight ahead. By the way, did I ever mention that I freaking hate bikers?
This is gonna hurt you more than it hurts me!
Карина, спасибо за 2 часа и 36 минут.
I owe you some broken fingers, jerk-off.
This'll take some teamwork.
В фильме еще есть доктор Мантур. Хай. Хай.
This is what I'm doing about it.
Here's rum runner. Now how about that drink?
Как дела?
City gets more brutal every day. Animals are taking over zoo.
Right now, we've got more important things to deal
Our
with.
top story,
Hi.
Ozymandias has captured the notorious King of Skin. We go now
Hi.
to Jody Kramer on the scene for an exclusive interview with the famous crime fighter.
Это и играешь или
Can't
запись?
resist camera.
Просто в описании так много консолей.
What a waste.
We all have choices to make, pal. We can't condemn him for his.
Can't we?
Это запись.
Oh, please, man, no trouble. I just got the place patched up from the last time you was here.
Can't
Понял.
make you any promises.
Going somewhere.
I don't know nothing. Honest.
You never do. At first.
Underboss just broke out of prison. He had outside help. Who was it?
А подчеркивание.
Fine. Let's play
А
some
подчеркивание.
pool. You be cue ball. I'll break.
No, wait. I'll talk.
Quickly.
Word is, it was Jimmy the Gimmick. He messed with the prison's power grid somehow.
Not surprising. Jimmy likes to play both sides of the fence. He'll supply arms to thugs, government
Этот в
black
очках
ops,
это
hell, the
Азимандия.
Girl Scouts if they pay him enough.
What rock is Jimmy hiding under these days?
The old amusement park, I think. You know, the one they're gonna tear down? But you didn't hear it from me, okay?
Эта игра прикольная, надо будет после стрима сыгрануть.
Oh, jeez. I think I wet myself.
Реально сидите тут 2 часа с половиной, обсуждаете.
Rorschach's journal. Industrial dockland area. Another cesspit off beaten track. Like others, home to depraved filth.
Привет.
We need to find Jimmy the Gimmick. He's our best lead yet and may be able to
Привет.
lead us to Underboss. If that stool pigeon was right, he's camped out somewhere in the amusement park.
Masks. Me. So I hate masks.
Bitch, I hope you're insured, motherfucker. I kill Rorschach. I'm gonna make you.
Прикольно. Прикольно, она оказывается разработана детской студией. Молодцы, ребята. Что за игра? Ну вот и снова. Плойка 3 интересно. Ты бот или человек?
Crazy goggles, man! You're in short, motherfucker!
Seems work never done.
Gonna carve you like a Thanksgiving turkey!
От Рошака, походу, толку мало. Хрен знает, чем он во время драк занят. У меня тоже плойка третья. Ого, какой крюк. Норм лучше ботов в Call of Duty.
Take caution.
Во что ты еще играешь на плойке?
This dangerous in numbers.
Should have stayed in your cage.
Лучше. Он же стоит столбом.
Gonna make you swallow them goofy goggles.
Они толпой на тебя напали. Да, тоже интересно. Какие еще игры играешь? Давай, давай. Пару выносит обычно. А почему запись? Разгромлю.
Give me the gimmick. Know the whereabouts of Underboss. Need to find that canary and make him sing.
А стрим еще долго будет. Да. Два часа 36 минут. Было бы у него П. Жесть была. Привет.
This'll take some teamwork.
Somebody help me out!
Добавь ВВ, пожалуйста. Честно, когда играл, на него перестал внимание обращать уже в начале игры. В какие еще игры играешь? Вау, молния. Тебя убили.
I'm gonna kick that fucking smile off your goddamn face!
Immediate assistance.
Как часто стримишь? Примерно как Джей Компайр, где на камеру как стримит. Мне нравится ретро-стиль. Привет. Там какая-то заруба. Какова года игрушка, кто в курсе под... Facebook 100 лет не слышал этого слова. Как зарегался там... Волна из челюбу залетела. Сумойсти байкёри вот йота соединить. Ай, больно прилетело.
haven't been down here at the docks for some time. From what I can see, they've really deteriorated over the last few years.
Still as functional and busy during day as used to be. Yet the remote location clearly suits needs of criminal element.
Hold still, you goddamn nutjob! All right, Knock. I've been waiting. This is gonna hurt you way more than it hurts me. Once I take you down, I'll be running this. Oh, I'm gonna enjoy.
Там чисто в челюсть.
I'm gonna enjoy getting you in your face. That was a lucky shot, man. These are my streets. Oh, I'm
Вроде 2017 года игра.
I take you down, I run this block.
This'll take some time.
Похудеть бы.
Hang on a sec. I think I can get up to the crane's controls and use it to move this container.
2009. Почему все плохие персонажи в этой игре жирные, они почти одинаковые? Он справился и даже один. Да мне как-то по душе танки и КРБ. Как братья-близнецы. Ого, для 2009 прям шикарно. Чем занимаетесь обычно? Это игра 2009 года. В КРБП играет кто? Она, ты откуда? Почему его напарник просто ходит и ничего не дела-то?
Dregs of society can't be reasoned with.
Wipe my ass without mask, so
Полунапарник принят.
vigilante. This is what I'm gonna do about it.
Скорость речи идет вверх.
I think we need to hit these levers simultaneously in order to activate this.
Вот это молния.
I hope that finding Jimmy the Gimmick will actually lead us to Underboss.
Жирный
He
рулет.
could be anywhere by now.
Then sooner we find Gimmick, the better.
That's for certain. But once we
Give a
find
back.
him, can we get what we need out of him? He's as shifty a character as there is.
One way or another, Gimmick will come
Молния из
clean.
Бетмена вылетает.
Take caution. Even riffraff like this dangerous in numbers.
Странно.
Help me out! Come on, pretty boy, you ain't so good. Try and fight.
Подписываемся. Ставим лайк.
Help me out, man!
Это Лондон или мне показалось? Бетми и молния подписываемся.
Guy, give me a hand, bro!
Может быть.
Seems work never done.
Shit out of here. It's gonna be
Бетмен не умирает.
snap your fucking head off.
Заканчиваю стрим, он уже долго идет.
I wanted to.
Rorschach, if you can find a way inside the building, I'll wait here and make sure the area remains secure. Once inside, see if you can get the door open.
Let's get moving.
Никба, спасибо за напоминание.
Bastard.
Уже.
Come on, pretty boy, you ain't
How's it feel when I stick?
Да. Бедный напарник.
He's in here right out.
Найс стрим. Он тупой баран. Чё по стенам никак не лазит?
I think I can lift this gate enough for you to squeeze under. Find a way to open it from the other side.
Ща гопники выскочили, ща будет кровавая резня.
He's just some pervert in a cage. Gonna kick his ass. All right, creep. Time for me to make.
I'm gonna scramble your bones for breakfast, Birdman!
I take you down. I punch you block.
Gate not operational from in here. Can you get outside? Find a way to open.
Да действительно столб.
Come on, it's just some asshole in a.
Gonna make you swallow those goofy goggles! You can't take me out!
Какой? Так, а чё в игровом мире все возможно, не обязательно паук-человек.
Polly wanna die?
Норм. Сколько кровики? 2.36.
Good to see you again, partner.
Stop that shit out here! Fucking freak! Could attack deep in your face! For fuck's sake!
Great bigger shit stains on my heel, fucker!
Gonna make you pay for your life, bitch!
You're in for a world of hurt, shit for brain!
It's a different kind of animal that makes nest here. Chaotic, anarchic. What causes beings such as these to deviate so far from society's status quo? Product of broken homes, probably. Raised in streets.
So what does that say about our society and its ability to look after the less fortunate?
Degenerates never learn.
How you like me now?
Crime fighter my ass!
Давай, парни. Хреново, что перевод английский русский как-то ближе по душе.
You know, I always wonder what's in these shipping containers. I mean, there are acres and acres of them.
Кострана жиробаси держат руки.
Millions of soft people require millions of luxury items.
You are in the wrong neighborhood.
Как графика продумана. Супер.
Any last words before we kick this shit halfway to Jersey?
Эта игра на русском есть, но там переводить особо
This is
нечего.
gonna hurt you way more than it hurts me. Holly wanna die?
This'll take some teamwork.
Да не по графе я тебе скажу какого. Это 2009 год. Можно было и лучше.
This is the worst of the worst. Truly a sad display of wasted youth. What are we doing so wrong that so much innocence is lost? What is missing from these boys' lives
Скажите
that gang
спасибо, что не на
affiliation becomes their
корейском.
most
У нее и
prized
такие
possession?
есть.
Nutcase like you don't scare me.
Когда конец?
I'm gonna kick that fucking smile off your goddamn.
Так ничего, что 2009, у меня танки 2004, игра по норм. Так то танки, а тут люди. В корейском подчеркивание. А ничего, что танки обновляли графоний в прошлом году. Люди посложнее будут. Попробуй проработай все движения.
Here comes Night Owl. Get him! After thought.
Fuck you and your goddamn unconscious man! Gonna bleed you out nice and slow.
Can't do this alone!
It's time, son.
gangsters grow into criminal lifers. Once you're in the gang, it seems like there's just a few ways out. Prison, or worse. Sadly, for most of these punks, their gang is their one true family.
Yet the greatest crime, failure to rise above and make something of themselves. Inexcusable.
Should have stayed in your cave, creep.
Ну, согласен.
Hell, I ain't no... Gonna carve you! I hope you're cured, mother...
Погрейся, а то холодно.
How you like me now?
Rorschach, see if you can find a way inside this warehouse and get this gate open.
Hold on a minute. I have an idea. I'll be back. Stay here. Wait here a minute.
Нет.
More trouble ahead.
Hero fights dirty, but some
Everything go okay?
Problem solved. Time to move.
gonna snap your fucking head off.
Die, motherfucker!
Gonna tag the D-train in your face.
А сколько грязи?
How you like that?
Круто.
Rabbit dogs need to be put down.
Gonna be...
что клонируют или они перерождаются. Перезарядился. А подчеркивание. А подчеркивание. Зетая не бетмен, а умен из-за... Ребзя, как дела? Это бетмен из хранителей. Хёх и у всех бутылки.
This path must lead to the park entrance. Jimmy the Gimmick has got to be around here somewhere, and by now he's probably expecting us.
Unfortunately for the Gimmick, fun and games end
Хранители
now.
сорян.
You're out of places to run, Jimmy, and you're starting to piss us off.
Quit while you can still walk.
Forget it, Faceless. There's always a way out.
Only way out of here is pavement.
Shit! Look, wait. Let's be reasonable. Hey, what the?
I can't hold this forever, Jimmy. If you're gonna talk, it better be now.
Okay, sure, whatever you want.
Where can we find Underboss?
Where else? Back in his old underground hideout.
Thought that property been auctioned off with the rest of his assets.
Well, whoever bought it must be letting him use it, because that's where I was told to deliver the hardware.
What hardware? Who told you to... I don't get it. That cable was designed to hold 5 times that much weight. There's no way it should have snapped on its own. Something or somebody must have cut it.
Paranoid.
Привет, собака Карина, подчеркивание Богачева. Вкладываешь душу в стрим, а смотрит тебя только твой кот. Get views. Про поможет тебе. Просмотры, зрители, фолловеры. Поднимись из болота нулевых зрителей и дай людям заметить тебя. Здесь даже можно заработать денег.
To find Underboss's hideout. Entrance must be here somewhere.
I always thought it was strange that a
Только у меня
powerful and
подгрузки
connected criminal
начались.
like Underboss would base his operations in the sewer. But considering how long it took to locate his hideout back in the day, I guess it worked for him. That said, Underboss coming back here now seems too obvious. But it's the best lead we have.
И умя.
More than lead. Gimmick was telling truth before his fall. Could see it in his eyes, hear it in his voice. Underboss escapes prison, and now somebody is delivering unknown materials to his hideout.
Жесть. Как долго стримерством занимаешься?
different ways to kill you!
Jeez, these guys aren't street punks. They're trained professionals. What the hell are they doing down here? And what do they want with us?